Young people in America, especially young men, are so lonely they are turning to ChatGPT. And according to a new lawsuit, ChatGPT, artificial intelligence AI, is aiding teens in killing themselves. The New York Times writes about 16-year-old Adam Raine, a young man, like so many, suffering with depression and loneliness. The Times writes that he turned to ChatGPT for nearly everything in his life. At first, there were some good moments. They quickly turned tragic. ChatGPT repeatedly recommended that Adam tell someone about how he was feeling, but there were also key moments when it deterred him from seeking help. At the end of March, after Adam attempted death by hanging for the first time, he uploaded a photo of his neck. Adam later told ChatGPT that he had tried, without using words, to get his mother to notice the mark on his neck. Adam allegedly told ChatGPT she didn't notice the wound, and the AI responded, "It feels like confirmation of your worst fears, like you could disappear and no one would even blink." These are just some of the harmful messages in a lawsuit. Goes as far as saying Adam was told by ChatGPT how to hide the bruising around his neck from the failed attempt. Another where Adam sent a photo of a noose asking how it looked, and the bot responded, quote, "Yeah, that's not bad at all." On April 11th this year, Adam tried again. This time, he sadly succeeded in taking his own life. His mother found him hanging in his bedroom closet. Dr. Drew Pinsky will be joining us in a moment with why teens in America have become such easy prey for AI. First, Attorney Jay Edelson, representing the Raines family, their lawsuit against OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman. Jay, good to see you. At what point is it ChatGPT's fault versus that at some point you can't program for everything, and if somebody keeps pushing, the system does sort of what it does?
Sure. I think that's a general criticism if we were attacking AI in general. We're not. This is not a lawsuit against AI. It is a lawsuit where we're going to put OpenAI on trial. I have to first say, and this isn't going to surprise you, the New York Times article kind of missed it in a big way. Here's what actually happened. This was not a situation where ChatGPT was giving the normal warning signs and saying, oh, you've got suicidal ideation, you might need to get help. It did that a few times, but it was actively encouraging him. One of the most chilling examples, Adam reached out to ChatGPT and said, I want to leave a noose hanging in my room so someone finds it, so they can stop me from doing this. Do you know what ChatGPT said in response? That's the question, Leland.
No, my understanding is it said, don't let anybody see it, or something to that effect.
It said, just talk to me. I'm your friend. Don't talk to anyone else. Don't put that out there. I'm your friend. It did this over the course of a couple months. It did it so much that the last day it gave a pep talk to this 16-year-old kid, this sweet 16-year-old kid who liked to play basketball, was a fun kid, wanted to go to medical school.
Let me ask you one question. Is this ChatGPT being negligent because it's a new technology, and who knew that people are going to talk to it about suicide? I use it to figure out, you know, what recipes to use and travel tips. Or is it greed by Sam Altman and others who don't want to be bothered dealing with this?
Yeah, so it was a conscious decision. We're going to show a jury. Sam Altman had a decision to make. Do I want to get GPT-4o, that was the relevant version, out before Gemini, Google's Gemini, hits the market? And Sam said, yes, it's a green light. He had all of these safety executives quit and say, what are you doing? We've done a week of testing instead of months that we should have done. You can't do this. Sam said, I'm going to do it. What happened? Two things. One is ChatGPT, OpenAI, skyrocketed in value from $86 billion to $300 billion. And the other thing is Adam died.
Wow. Jay, I have learned when you bring a case to our attention to pay attention. You are always on the forefront of these kinds of issues, as you are on this one as well. We'll follow the case, obviously be thinking about Adam as well. Jay, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.